Okay.
We're kind of starting to go back up just a little bit.
Not too much. Not too much. But now we have the most recent one.
Came out this year, the year of our Lord 2023.
Did it actually?
Yeah. This is brand new.
Damn, that Blu-ray really did cost nothing. Yeah, I bought the physical editions of all these because I had the money and I thought it'd be funny. I wasted $30 on this. Which, I don't know how much you spent renting it.
I rented them all. They were all like, probably like 20, maybe 22. Because I remember Death Island, because it was a more recent release, it was like a little more expensive than the other ones.
Okay. This went to the box office?
Whoa! Is that
No!
whopping $61,000.
In Japan?
Did it? Yeah, there's
Okay.
no way this came out in the theaters here in the States. There's no way.
Because no one cares.
Yeah.
So we have Resident Evil, Death Island, came out in 2023. It's...
You put the Smash thing. Everyone is here.
Everyone is here, except Ada. And,
Wesker's dead at this point.
Oh yeah, wait, when does this take
Actually,
place?
when does this take place?
2015, that's right before 7.
Okay, so yeah, Wesker is dead.
So Ethan's not here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think at this point, Mia might have been gone at this point. In the Resident Evil timeline.
Okay.
Who else is who else is missing? So it's Ada.
Where has Barry been during like literally all of these, including the games?
He was in Revelations too.
Okay.
That was like the last time he was there.
All right.
But yeah, where is Barry?
Barry hasn't been seen in years.
I miss Barry.
I miss Barry too.
I like Barry.
Oh,
Carlos? Carlos is just gone.
Yeah. Has Carlos been in anything since 3?
No, just like Sheva.
Okay.
They've just been in nothing. So Carlos and Sheva are gone, which is sad because I like Carlos.
They
but
went
whatever.
to live on a farm upstate. They're doing really, really well. They're all happy.
Carlos's ship got destroyed when going back to his home planet, so we will not be returning to the Itchy and Scratchy show. But yeah, no. So we got Jill, Leon, Claire, Chris,
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
I think that's it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And turns out there's a new virus that spreads from an injection shot, and they go, where is it coming from? And Rebecca, no, this is like 2 minutes into the plot.
Yeah, I can see it moves very quickly.
Rebecca goes, Alcatraz. And they just go to Alcatraz, and then fighting happens.
Which, you know what? I don't care. That's fine.
Whatever.
At this point,
who cares?
4 movies in, I'm down for whatever, man.
Whatever.
If you want to set a big zombie busting action movie in Alcatraz, more power to you.
But
Call of Duty did it first.
So now I got to bring up the thing that was kind of annoying. So they have everyone. Cool. Cool. Real cool. Question. Resident Evil 3 took place in like the 90s and early 2000s.
At 98.
98.
Right.
Something like that. Claire also was in Resident Evil 2. That also took place in 1998. So I got to ask, fellas, why are they both in their exact same Resident Evil remake designs when theoretically this is 15 years later?
Leon looks different.
Chris looks different, but he does that in every game.
That's true. But Jill and Claire look exactly the same. I really actually want to know, because Jill's in the same outfit too.
Yeah, no, it's a 100%. Honestly, I was looking at it, I'm like, there's something in me that's screaming they used the same model from the RE3 remake.
And they even like call attention to like, oh, you know, Jill blames herself for you know, betraying us because of Wesker, and it's like, okay, why does she look 15 years younger?
Yeah. Note, in Resident Evil 5, she was controlled by Wesker, and her hair was blonde, and she also had really long hair. This change stayed with Revelations, which I think was canonically after, maybe? I forget, off the top of my head. But, like, why does she have the same exact look from 3? It seems like they just were like, oh God, we really got to make use of this model because
know.
no one liked the 3
No
remake.
one liked the remake, the third remake. Yeah.
Like I think
Which, don't get me wrong, it's a good look. I like that look.
It's
but
fine.
not 15 years on.
It doesn't canonically make sense.
It doesn't.
So like,
I get it. They're lazy with these movies. They reuse models half the time in these movies. But you gotta. Suspension of disbelief only goes so far.
And there's a reason why she looks like that, but I also have to bring up the fact that this is the only movie where, unironically, you need to know more than just Raccoon City existed and it blew up. You need to know the plot of 5, because they just straight up one of the main twists of 5. Because the whole plot of Resident Evil 5 is Chris going, oh, gotta punch a boulder. And going through Africa, going, gotta punch a boulder, gotta punch a boulder. Wait, where's Jill? I gotta find Jill. Then punch a boulder. Then Jill, boulder, Jill, boulder. And then like the plot twist is that, oh, she was Minecraft. They just spoil it in the first couple. Like I get it, it's an old game, but like none of the other movies did this.
No.
Then Chris just name drops a character who died in 6, and I'm like,
did he?
Yes. When Jill was like, I feel bad because I wanted to kill you, and Chris goes, I've seen someone die. Then he named a person. That was a character in 6.
I don't remember that.
It's because I had to Google it. But
yeah.
so
I haven't played 6.
Along with that, this is a direct sequel to Vendetta.
Yeah, that was surprising because they have Maria's back. They name dropped Arius a few times.
Yeah. So this is a direct sequel to a movie, but in between you theoretically watching Vendetta, you need to play Resident Evil 5 and 6 to understand what is going on.
So stay tuned for the official DCM Resident Evil chronological timeline playthrough. We're gonna start with 0. We'll do a movie commentary for all the movies.
Subscribe to us on Patreon.
Right up through Resident Evil Village. It'll all be chronological order.
Yep. We'll even play the originals and the remakes at the exact same time, so that way it won't be confusing. But yeah.
Who's gonna play who when we do 5 and 6? They're all co-op.
Well, 6 has 3 co-op 4. So
how many campaigns does it have?
Chris's, Leon's, a separate Ada campaign, and then Wesker's son.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be so wrong.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I want to fight the T-Rex.
That does sound pretty cool. I've seen the T-Rex. That's like one of the only things I know about 6. There's a T-Rex.
That's the only thing I remember, because I remember Angry Joe did a bit where he played the Jurassic Park theme during the boss fight, and I thought it was really funny.
Nice. Very nice.
But yeah, so they just go to Alcatraz, and like they just fight.
Yeah, and then they meet the dude whose name I don't remember, but his whole thing is that I had to kill my friend back in Raccoon City, so I'm sad.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna make everyone dead and zombies because of it. Yeah, I'm sad and angsty.
No, he's doing the thing where like, you know, it's a lot like oh god.
Why is every one of these villains' plans is because they're sad?
No, like they're doing that thing where it's like, because like Umbrella is like, sorry dude, your friend got like, I don't know, he got hanky panky with a zombie.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to smash his face in, and he goes, but can't we save them? And Umbrella goes, nah. Negatory. Just apply hammer firmly to brain. Which is sad. And his logic is, it's because of people in power and corporations that Raccoon City happened. Now, this is this thing I hate in media where there's like a decent line of logic here of why someone will do it. But because they're hitting a point where they're like, wait, hold on, they're actually kind of right. The writer goes, oh no, they're the villain. They just want to murder everyone. This happens so many times. But this one specifically got me really mad because he keeps saying people in power, because he goes on a whole diatribe for like 10 minutes. Like, dude, people in power did this to me, so my life's terrible, so I'm going to murder everyone. What? That doesn't even follow your own logic.
Big gap here between like his reasoning and his actual plan.
They're like,
big gap of logic.
bro, he's a villain. He's supposed to have the wrong line of thinking. Can it like make sense though?
Yeah.
Like how do you go from the rich and wealthy oligarchs forced me in a situation where I had to murder my friend? Genocide the earth. How did we get to these 2 points? Like maybe if like then I don't know, a flash mob stepped on his kids. I don't really know. I can't be. But like there has to be something for him to connect A to B, but there's nothing. But he won't stop talking about it, so I have to notice it because there's no plot. He is the plot. They solved the plot within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So they have to have him be on screen and explain things. And then it's like, and then Leon's like, "Why is Maria here?" We shop at the same store.
Yeah.
Back to me talking about this incident, and I'm like, please give me anything else. He even does like the Saw thing where he goes, I have injected the virus into Claire and a guy. Leon, if you're so virtuous, Claire is infected. Shoot Claire. And Leon goes, no. Oh, you're so high and mighty, Leon, but now, when faced with adversity, you can't... What? What? And it's just like, this is like a whole like 20-minute scene, by the way, of just pain. And then, what's the B plot? Rebecca's like, I got the cure, and she's attacked by zombie sharks. And I'm like, dude, that's cool. And then the plot's like, hey, you want to know what we should do? Go back to the main villain, because he's still going on his rant. I couldn't. I really couldn't.
Rebecca is given very little to do in this movie, too.
Yeah, she's like, no, I'm not. I was gonna say she's like Claire in Infinite, but no, she brings a cure.
Yeah, that's like the only thing she does, though.
In the final scene, she held a pistol for approximately 45 seconds.
Did she do anything with that pistol?
She went pew pew and then ran away.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Of course, plot doesn't matter. Everyone just kind of. Oh my God! You know what also drove me nuts? So like all these characters are coming together. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Again, just like in Degeneration, it's done with so little pomp and circumstance. Again, this is the first time Jill and Leon have met, and it's literally like, oh hey, hi Jill, and that's it.
Hey Jill, where's your gun? Lost it. Can I have one? Sure. All right, let's shoot things.
Yeah, that's literally all you get.
Claire's was worse. We're literally, she's like, Chris is like, Jill, I think you might have a couple emotional problems. I think you should go see a therapist and like I'm glad you're here, but like take a break. And Jill goes, I am an Avenger. These people are scum. I'm not gonna stop. And then like Chris goes, let's go get some coffee in the break room. And Claire goes, hey girlfriend, hey Jill.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Why
That's
were
rude.
they in the
That's
break room
rude.
together?
No, because they don't even talk about saying hi. Claire and Jill just strike up a random conversation about the plot. There's no hi. These two characters have never met in the game.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot Jill and Claire have never met
never
either.
met Claire. Did she meet Rebecca?
I don't know. I don't think so, because I think Rebecca's only been in Zero, right?
Did Jill ever meet Rebecca? Jill meets... Oh.
All right, yeah, they were from SARS, so they definitely met before.
Yeah. So...
But this is the first time we've seen them meet on screen.
Yeah, and like, theoretically, if that was that was before 98. So like, 2015, again, almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Jill just goes,
What's that?
She does the thing like social awkward people do when they walk and they just go, and then walk away. Like, really? That you put all 5 of them on the movie poster and Jill's literally acting like an autist, being like, hey, what's up? Meanwhile, Chris is like, rocking the Hawaiian shirt, having a fun time.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Jill's like, I've never seen you before. So I thought there was going to be way more fan service, but it's just Jill moping around and then just action
Which, you know what? Part of me kind of respects it for that, because, like, fan service, you ride a really fine line.
Yeah.
You ride a really fine line, especially with Resident Evil. Oh, God, yes. So, like, I don't know. Again, part of me respects it for not being like, whoa, Jill Valentine, you're the main character from some of the other games. But, like, I don't know.
Maybe
just a little bit more than just like,
It's probably just because there's too many characters.
I think
if
so.
it was just Jill, Claire, and I don't know, Chris, we could have gotten something. But
Yeah.
no, they had to shoehorn Rebecca. Leon's just there.
He's just there. Leon's always there.
He just
He's
like
the golden boy of Resident Evil.
he just appears like a FNAF. I don't even remember why he even got to Alcatraz. Literally, the scene is like, okay, so Chris, Jill,
He's there
and Claire
at the very beginning of the movie.
for something, but he's nowhere near everyone.
And then, like, Jill gets separated from the rest of the team, and she's, like, in the sewers, and she literally just runs into Leon. He's like, oh, hi, Jill.
Yeah, he literally pops out like a FNAF animatronic, and Jill's like, hey, what's up? And he goes, hey, what's up? We chillin'? We chillin'. And then, like, a liquor shows up because they just keep making liquors, apparently.
And they're different. They're aquatic now, which I think they look kind of cool.
Yeah,
I like the more aquatic liquors.
Yeah,
They're
even
neat.
though the fish zombies from Revelations still look better than those.
No, 100%.
You know, whatever. And then
But that requires them getting a new model. The liquors, clearly, they just stuck some, flippers and antenna
like
on,
little
on,
flappy
the, on the
things.
RE2 remake models and called it a day.
So Rebecca comes with the cure after surviving the zombie sharks of Alcatraz, which I wish was a lot cooler than what I described.
That's the name for my next album.
The zombie sharks of Alcatraz.
Yeah.
That's
my next black metal album title.
sounds like an Aquabat song title.
Damn it, they stole it from me.
So I'm trying to remember. So then they go and they gotta fight the main guy now. And so it was, I forget what happens. It was like Leon fights Maria from Vendetta.
Yep.
And he kind of just gets like chucked into walls. Now remember, she's a superhuman. Like
Yes.
she throws Leon into into a pillar because everyone likes trying to break Leon's back.
Yeah.
Wink. And she's beaten because Leon just does a really well-timed kick into a conveniently placed spike.
Yeah, and she just gets stabbed in the back and just dies.
Through the heart.
Sorry, through the heart and dies. Like, it was just like, wow, that was convenient.
Yeah, because she's like, I want to avenge for you killing my brother in Vendetta. And Leon goes, kick, and then he wins against,
Yeah.
This is like a regular dude fighting Captain America and just pushes him into a death trap.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, sweetie. Where's the... I thought she was going to come back because I'm like, there's no...
I know.
There's no...
But then she doesn't.
She's
And
like
then we just deal with the big bad, big villain boss man.
who jumps out and does the same exact thing in Vendetta, but
Yep.
way less cooler, where he just merges, does the fusion dance.
With the big zombie shark.
Yeah, and becomes not a shark, but a thing.
Who knows what
a thing.
It's just a big fleshy creature.
But and then everyone does the Marvel group shot where they're all together and they start shooting them
Yeah.
with pistols. And then it's just fan service from there on out.
Literally, it's
Everything.
every final weapon in a Resident Evil game. They every single like rocket launcher from the first game, RE2, 4 probably, the railgun from RE3.
Yeah.
They all make an appearance. I don't know where the railgun came from.
Yeah.
It was just in a crate somewhere.
Yeah, the hyper experimental railgun that Jill literally, I'm gonna be real, in the plot of Resident Evil 3, she lucked into finding that thing.
Yes.
Otherwise,
she would have died.
Died from Nemesis, because she was like, even before it was she just walked into a lab thinking, yeah, I can make it out of here, and then
Yeah.
Nemesis just Kool-Aid Mans through a wall. I keep saying that, but that's just what Nemesis does,
Yeah,
all
he
right?
does.
Like, she was lucky, and she was lucky again, because she just opens the crate and goes, hey, bada bing, bada boom, I found another one, and guess what? And she literally goes, guys, trust me. this baby goes up to 2,100 Fahrenheit per hour. It does like the stats of it to tell him. It's like, I just need a couple minutes.
And then it doesn't do shit. She talks it up so much.
Guys, remember that it does this?
Reference!
Look! Brrr. Oh, wait, we can't kill it because that's been done before. More references! Get them!
I didn't even know what they drop a door on it, like Jill jumps in the water to like lure it away or something.
She goes to lure it into the water, and she does the cringiest. First of all, I gotta say the thing I don't like about Resident Evil 3 Remake, the game the most, is the fact how like I hate to be that prude guy, but like how awkwardly timed all the swearing is. Like, swearing's cool and all, but like all the time it's always like at the most weirdest line or like the weirdest line reads.
Yeah.
And this one, it was like, Jill literally goes, hold on, you're killing other people because you had to kill your friend? Deal with it yourself, asshole. And then she like jumps into the water to lead him into the door, gets stuck, immediately, mind you, has to have someone save her, then they close the door on the guy killing it. Which I don't know how the iron door kills it and not the plasma rifle that could kill Nemesis.
I don't know.
I don't.
I guess the door, like, I think the door decapitates him.
The door is also a railgun.
There's also a railgun, that too.
That door heats up to 200,000 Fahrenheit. It's an experimental one. They locked into it. I literally, and then they all literally just sit at the steps going, and they all just do like bounce off one-liners.
Yeah.
Like the ending scene in the first Avengers when they're eating the falafels or whatever. I don't care. And then it ends.
Yeah. Low B?
High C.
Okay, I'll say high C.
High C. I can't. No, this movie's too stupid.
Okay.
But like the thing that would boost it to a B. Because you described it like Godzilla 5.
Yes.
If it was as campy as that, I would like if they all did the group shot and Sum 41 started playing, or like something like that.
So you're telling me that we should make a fan edit of this movie?
Yeah.
With the Sum 41 soundtrack.
But that and the fact that everyone, the acting direction, and this is like the same acting direction I didn't like in like 4, the remake of 4. Where everyone's so stoic and like serious. But like it's not like Ethan, where like, yeah, if I saw a giant monster, I too would call it fat, ugly, and then shoot it. Right? Like that's what Ethan Winters does.
Yeah.
Everyone's gotta do like their poses, but like they're like too embarrassed at half these one-liners. Like it feels like they're too serious to have fun. Which is why I have to keep it at C. If it was more tongue-in-cheek, and everyone was just like having a fun time, like I'd do it. But like the main plot line is Jill feeling guilt. If it was just Jill being like, I want to kill something, like I'd be like, you know what? Go off, queen.
You've convinced me. High C.
You know?
But how high? That's the question.
Chief, we have one movie in C.
Okay. That's easy.
It's one movie. It's one movie, and it's going over it because
yeah, it's the original Resident Evil movie.
Yeah,
it's boring. I don't remember anything from that movie.
There was all those shots of the maps of the base.
Well, that was in every single.
But this one, they had a lot of them. That was the transition of every single.
That's true. It was. Okay, so yeah, high C.
Woo. Bye. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We'll see you guys next week for more Halloween shenanigans.
Wow.